What's going on, YouTube? It's a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning. I'm driving down to my property here in Oregon, about to enjoy myself a very peaceful and relaxing morning. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm able to, well, as a personal trainer, I get to create my own schedule. So I've messed around with different forms, different scheduling, and different ways to operate my life and find out which one works out best for me. So in that journey, I've learned that I very much do enjoy some quiet, peaceful mornings. They seem to help me get my mind right. They help me focus. I'm also creative. A lot of what I do is simply try to imagine up new ideas or new ways to do things that might be a little bit more beneficial for myself and those around me. And I can't do that when I'm working a 9 to 5 and constantly trading time for money. However, there have been times I've done that. So today, I'm gonna go ahead and walk around my property while I answer these questions because, man, it's beautiful here. It's very, very beautiful. I might want to turn off my car. It's fairly important. It's a beautiful place out here. Absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the reasons I live here in Oregon, because of all the absolutely beautiful nature around me. So, back to what I was speaking on. So, through this journey, I've been able to find out different ways to operate the best. And the question I have coming at you guys today is it appropriate to become a workaholic in the position that you're at right now? So, I can answer this in one of two ways, but I'm going to give you both ways, and I'm going to speak a little bit on my experience to allow you guys to kind of know where I've come from and the discoveries that I've made. So back about, this would be about a year ago or so, and preceding it about maybe 2 years, I was very much a social animal. Some would say a party animal, and I was always out with friends. I was always out on Fridays, Saturday nights, drinking, and generally just socializing and not being as productive as I could with my time. Due to this, I ended up having a minor arrest. It was just a citation, and that sort of got me looking at my habits, looking at my social circle, and looking at my career in a much different light. I started to realize what my priorities were, and it wasn't partying. It wasn't spending countless nights every month with people I didn't really care about, people who weren't going to be in my future, because my future is very bright and my future is going to be filled with beautiful, beautiful things. So I had to surround myself with people who are also gunning straight ahead for those beautiful, beautiful things in their life. So I ended up making my schedule into a 7-day-a-week schedule. And this was to make sure that I couldn't party. This was to make sure that I didn't have the capacity in my schedule to allow myself to make the same follies that I'd made before, the same mistakes. This worked for about 3 months, 4 months, and then I got extremely burnt out. Due to that arrest, I didn't have my license for about 3 to 4 months. My car also exploded on me. I didn't change the oil and a rod went through the engine. So because of those two things, I couldn't even drive around, drive dirty and go under the radar. So I rode the bus every day to work. I lived and breathed training, programming, and my own workouts. I got pretty strong. I made some amazing results with clients, but at the end of the day, my emotional health wasn't where it should have been. I was constantly escaping anytime I could because I didn't want to deal with work or home life whenever I did have free time. I didn't know what to do with free time. It wasn't work, so what would I do? So that only lasted for a little bit, and then I ended up burning out, quitting my job, and the rest is history. Now, where I have much more of a stronger control over my schedule, I've set it up to where I know what I enjoy. I enjoy long, peaceful mornings with coffee, being able to plan things out, write things out, and have alone time to finish the work I need to. I set myself up for 3 of those days a week: Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Tuesday and Thursday I don't work till about 2 o'clock, and Sunday I don't work at all. That's my day of rest. And Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday mornings I work. Sometimes in the evenings on those days I work as well, not every evening. So I went from experiencing a 60+ hour work week every single week, 10 to 12 hour days Monday through Friday, and then a light workload on Saturday and Sunday, to, I would say, with the cutout of the mornings on Tuesday and Thursday, that's about 6 hours, so 12 hours gone from that. I take a 3 to 4 hour break in the middle of every day because I'm motivated by fun. I'm motivated by enjoying the process of every single thing that I do. I'm not a Gary Vee. I'm not a Eric Thomas. I can't wake up at 3 a.m. every morning and will myself to just grind away the entire day. However, I can get in my zone, I can get in my flow and do exactly that, but I gotta have a little fun sprinkled in that, and I can't let that grind take up my entire day because, like I said, I was a kid who enjoyed recess. I was a kid who enjoyed playing a little tag, going out there, playing a few games with the ladies, I think we played this game where we like stole their scarf or something like that and they had to chase us, so obviously that was just a way to get a little bit of attention from them. But I like to have that 3 to 4 hours in the middle of my day to do what I please, have some fun, take a nap, hit a workout, go visit somewhere beautiful, go visit someone beautiful, just be able to do what I need to do in my life. So that's with my experience. I'm gonna let you know that both of those are very, very valid options. You might be someone who needs to put your nose to the grindstone, have your horse blinders on, and not see anything but your future and your goals, and simply just whittle away at them and get closer and closer. That could be your personality. That could also be a cycle in the life or in your life that you're in right now where you need to do such a thing, like it was for myself. However, you might be someone who needs a little bit of variety. You might need to program breaks into your life so that way you have extreme focus when you do work, because focus is a muscle. If you don't practice it, it gets weak. So you can have periods of intense focus, 3 to 4 hours. This is called deep work. Very good book by Cal something or other. Brandon Carter referred it to me. And that one ended up giving me a very good insight into how I personally work. And that 3 to 4 hours of intense work could absolutely triple or quadruple the amount of work you get done in a 12-hour work cycle, to where you're not really focused. You're just going through the motions, trying to let that day end as soon as possible. So my invitation to you is to really get introspective, see where you're at right now. Do you need less stress, a little bit more relaxation? Maybe you should only be working 40 to 50 hours right now. Maybe you should be working 30. Maybe you should be going on vacation. Maybe you should be seeing your family more. Maybe you should book a massage like I just got done with today right before filming this video. Maybe you need to focus a little bit more on your own personal growth. Maybe you've been growing yourself personally for too long and you just simply need to work away, and you need to prove to yourself that you can get your goals accomplished and that you can do what you need to do. Either one is going to work out. I hope this helped you guys. Take care and enjoy your beautiful days.